Jordan, welcome to Stevenage Football Club. Tell us how you feel about signing today.
Thank you. Really happy to be here. It's been a long summer of uncertainty. So I'm really happy now to get it sorted here, and a club that I feel has got a real ambition to kick on, and I feel like I match that.
Obviously, you've been down at the training facilities this morning, and we've walked around the ground now. What do you make of the Lamex and the environment that you're going to be in now?
Yeah, it's great facilities. The training ground, especially, I'm really impressed with. Obviously, a lot of work's going to be going in there day to day for us players. So to have that base, I think is brilliant. The facilities are great, and they're still trying to build and make that infrastructure even better. So I'm impressed and just looking forward to starting and getting on the grass.
And obviously, you arrive with plenty of experience in the EFL as well as higher up in the pyramid. What kind of leadership qualities can you bring to this team?
Yeah, I think, like you say there, leadership qualities in terms of being vocal on the pitch, and I'd like to kind of be the coach on the pitch for the manager and help relay his messages onto the pitch and help the players. Like you say, I've got experience of promotions and plenty of games under my belt, and hopefully I can help the team and push on to be successful here, because that's why I've come here. I want to still be successful.
And you mentioned the manager there. What have conversations been like with the gaffer?
Yeah, I think one of the main things off the conversations with the manager was I wanted to come somewhere where I felt valued. And speaking with the manager, I felt that off him, and he's very authentic and kind of wears his heart on his sleeve. He's invested in the football club and wanting to be successful. And like I said, I think I matched that in terms of personality, in terms of wanting to better myself and improve. Although I come here with experience, I feel like there's still a lot that I can learn, and I feel like I can learn off this manager and improve in lots of different ways. Hopefully we can all be successful together.
And in terms of on the pitch, I hear there's a couple of lads that you know beforehand. Yeah,
there's a couple of lads that I know from previous clubs, and then there's quite a few players that I've obviously played against over the years. When you've played a few games, you're used to the faces, and so it'd be nice to meet them first day of pre-season, and obviously going away as well, which will be good for myself and other new players that come through the door to help integrate into the side and the group, because I think that's a big thing. I've had success in the past, and that's been because of the key cohesion between the group. So I think that's massive here, and hopefully we can do that for this season. I know the manager spoke about how in the past with Stevenage as a town, it's been that cohesion, that working hard, and hopefully we can replicate that on the pitch.
And as for those Stevenage fans who maybe haven't seen you before, what can we expect to see from Jordan Houghton in a Stevenage shirt?
Like I say, we obviously spoke about the leadership side of it. I feel I can help in that ways. Obviously, predominantly more like a holding midfielder. I'd like to get on the ball and try to control games and be a bit of a calming influence in there, and help organise the team and help us progress the ball up the pitch. But I think fundamentally comes behind it is the working hard and lots of those fundamentals, which I'm sure any footballer that has a long career, those things are needed.
And you fit and ready to go for the new season?
Yeah, raring to go. A few more weeks of off season left, but the work's already started in keeping fit, because I think nowadays you need to be ready for day one of pre-season and straight in with the pre-season games, and then looking forward to the start already of the season.
Brilliant. Welcome to Stevenage.